बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम।
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Chapter number 13 of organic chemistry is carboxylic acid, and today's topic is reactions of carboxylic acids. So all the carboxylic acids basically show three types of reactions. This is the general formula for all carboxylic acids. First type of reaction involved acidic nature of all the carboxylic acid nature, in which there is a shifting or donation of this proton, or you can say removal of this proton. So first type of reactions are in which carboxylic acids behave like an acid by donating proton. Second type of reactions are those in which carboxylic acids involve their OH group, or replacement of OH group is there. And third type of reaction in which this whole carbonyl plus hydroxyl carboxylic group is involved or reduced. So we can say as an acid due to hydroxyl group, and the reactions in which there is involvement of reduction of COOH group. So three types of reactions are shown by all carboxylic acids. So let's see first type of reaction, which is reactions of carboxylic acid in which it is behaving as an acid. So again, acid give three types of reactions, in which first type include reaction with the bases. All the acid react with the bases to form salt and water. Second type of reaction involved is reactions of these acids with carbonates and bicarbonates. Carbonates and bicarbonates. In this category, we will see the reaction with sodium bicarbonate or sodium carbonate. And third type of reaction in which carboxylic acid behave as an acid is its reaction with metal. Whenever acid react with a metal, it liberate or eliminate hydrogen gas. So first reaction, when acid react with the base, it forms salt and water. So let's see how carboxylic acid react with the base to form salt and water. Acid will donate proton and base will hydroxy group or OH. Both will combine to form water, and this is salt formed by combination of an acid and a base. Second is the reaction with the carbonates and bicarbonates. Whenever carbonates or bicarbonate react with an acid, it liberates water and carbon dioxide. This H will combine with this H, it forms H2 and one oxygen from CO3. They will form water. Remaining part is CO2, carbon dioxide, and this sodium will replace this hydrogen and get involved with a bond of oxygen. So CH3, C double bond O, ONA. Again a salt, water and carbon dioxide is formed. When we have a bicarbonate, as it is having two sodium, so we require two carboxylic groups. Each is giving one proton. We can write it as a separate compound as well. So both these hydrogen plus one oxygen from carbonate will form water. Remaining part is CO2, and two sodiums are replacing one hydrogen here and one hydrogen here. So 2 moles of this salt, 2 moles of CH3, C double bond O, ONA will be formed. Next comes the reaction with the metals. CH3, C double bond O, OH plus sodium. 2 sodium will require to replace 2 hydrogen here to form H2 or hydrogen gas. These sodium will replace this hydrogen and get bonded with this oxygen. So we have 2CH3 C double bond O O N A. Again, formation of salt and hydrogen gas. So we have seen three categories in which carboxylic acids are behaving as an acid. First, reaction with bases. Second, reaction with the carbonates and bicarbonates. And third, reaction with metals. Now it's turn to see the reactions due to hydroxyl group. Reactions due to hydroxyl groups include formation of thionyl chloride, formation of ester, formation of amide, and formation of acid anhydride. So there are four types of reactions under the category of reactions due to hydroxyl group given by carboxylic acids. So let's start from the formation of thionyl chloride. Reaction is like this: carboxylic acid plus SOCl2 forms this compound. Sorry, it is the reaction with thionyl chloride. This compound is known as thionyl chloride, and it is formation of acid chloride. Acid chloride. This compound is known as acid chloride. So you can write here reaction with thionyl chloride, or you can say formation of acid chloride. Now let's see the mechanism involved in this reaction. In first step, this reaction will occur as H from this acid of carboxylic acid will be removed and Cl from this thionyl chloride will be removed. Oxygen will automatically form bond with this sulfur. CH3 C double bond O, O bond with sulfur, oxygen and chlorine as it is. Now in the second step, this chlorine will attack this carbon and this bond, pi bond, shift towards oxygen, and the compound will form like this. In the third step, we will take this compound as a reactant here. When this negative charge will take bond here, this bond will shift over here and form double bond, and this chlorine bond will get removed. Now what we have formed? CH3C. Above there are two bonds with oxygen and Cl, along with the formation of S already having two bonds with oxygen, and here one bond was already present and second bond, this bond is getting shifted toward here and forming two bonds. So SO2 plus this chlorine get removed. Hydrogen in the first step and Cl in the last step will combine to form H positive and Cl negative HCl. So one product is HCl, second product is SO2 sulfur dioxide, and third product is acid chloride. What we have here? Acid chloride, sulfur dioxide and HCl. Mechanism is actually stepwise reaction of overall reaction. What is happening in stepwise process? Next is formation of ester. Whenever carboxylic acid react with alcohol, there is a formation of an ester along with water. So let's see stepwise mechanism. As this reaction is acid catalyzed, so in the first step, carboxylic acid will react with a proton coming from an acid medium. Lone pair over this oxygen will form bond with this hydrogen, and the compound is formed like this. As this oxygen is using its lone pair, so it is having positive charge. It was first step. In the next step, this reactant is attacked by alcohol. We can write is as C2H5OH as well. Oxygen lone pair attacked on this carbon and form bond. CH3C double bond O H positive, this OH of carboxylic, and here again C2H5. Again lone pair are used of oxygen, so oxygen get positive charge. Here when a carbon is forming a bond with this oxygen, it will break this bond to form its 4 bond, because in this case you are seeing that carbon is making 5 bond. So this bond will get shift toward this oxygen and its positive charge will get removed. And what we have? After removal of this bond and positive charge, we have compound like this. This oxygen will drag this hydrogen towards itself to finish this charge of oxygen. CH3, C, O, H. It is OH2 positive, or you can say H2O positive, a good leaving group, and here oxygen with C2H5. After the removal of this proton and this H2O, this bond gets shifted toward this carbon. Here it forms a bond and compound is formed like this: C double bond O, O, C2H5. Yes, the same compound we have formed in the first general mechanism reaction. So ester has been formed with the removal of water and H positive. This is the same proton we have used here in the first step of a catalyst. So always remember, catalyst is regenerated at the end step. It is not used in the reaction or product. It doesn't form a product. It get regenerated. Next is formation of amide. While formation of amide, carboxylic acid react with ammonia to form amide and water. Mechanism of reaction will be like, in the first step, CH3, C double bond O, OH react with ammonia. Ammonia is having lone pair of nitrogen. This lone pair attack this carbon and this bond shape towards oxygen. Product is CH3, C, O negative, here OH and here NH3. Nitrogen is using lone pair, so again positive charge. This oxygen use its lone pair to drag this hydrogen so that positive charge of nitrogen get finished by this bond. CH3, C, O negative is still here, OH2 positive, or you can say H2O positive, a good leaving group. NH2, one hydrogen gets shifted towards this OH2. When this negative charge will bring back to form a bond here, this H2O will get removed from here and product is CH3, C double bond O, NH2 along with the formation or elimination of this water. So we have formed amide from carboxylic acid. In all these reactions, you have seen that whole OH group is replaced by another group. Next, formation of acid anhydride. Acid anhydride is formed by carboxylic acid by removal of water or by using dehydrating agent. When we use red phosphorus as a dehydrating agent and 2 moles of carboxylic acid, this water get removed, and by the dehydration of this water or removal of this water, we form CH3, C double bond O, O, C double bond O, CH3, and you have read that it is acid anhydride. So these are the 4 reactions in which there is a removal of this group or replacement of this group or involvement of this OH group of carboxylic acid. At last, we found the reaction of carboxylic acid in which whole carboxylic group is involved. So let's see those reactions. So reaction due to COOH group are also called as reduction. There are 2 types of reductions of carboxylic group. Number 1, partial reduction, or you can say incomplete reduction, and second one is complete reduction. When we have started chapter number 8, organic chemistry, we have seen that all the alkanes like ethane upon oxidation or catalytic oxidation gives alcohol, CH3 CH2OH. Alcohol upon oxidations give aldehyde, aldehydes upon oxidation gives carboxylic acid, CH3 C double bond OOH, carboxylic acid. So this was the chain of oxidation. When we go for reduction, we get back reaction. Carboxylic acid upon reduction gives aldehyde, aldehydes upon reduction gives alcohol, and alcohol upon reduction give alkane. So when we talk about partial reduction, we say carboxylic acid will go this reaction till alcohol. But when we say complete reduction, we say carboxylic acid will get reduced till alkanes. So final product is alkane in case of complete reduction, and in case of partial reduction, product is alcohol. So let's see how partial reduction is done and how complete reduction is done for carboxylic acid. Carboxylic acid upon reduction with lithium aluminum hydride uses 4 moles of hydrogen to produce alcohol and water. Let's see stepwise reaction. This is carboxylic acid. It uses 2 moles of proton in the presence of same reducing agent. 2 moles of protons will use this oxygen to form water. Another 2 moles of proton will added to the open bonds of this carboxylic group. When oxygen is get removed, these 2 bonds will get open, and one is above and one is below. These 2 hydrogen will replace these bonds, and this product alcohol is formed. When we use lithium aluminum hydride, we have alcohol in product. So it is partial reduction. But in case of complete reduction, carboxylic acid react with the 6 moles of hydrogen iodide to form alkane plus iodine plus water. So all the carboxylic acid get reduced to alkane. Carboxylic group, this part remains same. As you have seen, this part remains same. What part get involved in this reaction? Carboxylic group. So carboxylic group is involved in this reaction. Similarly, this part remains same, and this part, carboxylic part, change into CH3 part. So these are the reactions in which there is involvement of COOH group, and there is a reduction. So we also say reduction of COOH group. So there are 3 types of reactions of carboxylic acids we have done today, and these 3 types of reactions are in which carboxylic acid has behaved as an acid, reactions in which there is involvement of hydroxy group, and the reduction or reactions due to COOH group. So I hope so today's topic is clear. If you have any question, you can ask me in the comment section. Thank you for watching. Keep watching and keep listening. Thank you for watching. Keep watching and keep learning. Allah Hafiz.